was actually going to start off this video with a joke of like, man, I was up really late doing that, the ARC review on Jaya. But then I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. To be literally honest, it hasn't even been like 3 minutes since I finished that video. I'm literally, to be honest, I wanted to have this video, for the most part, be the final. I mean, maybe I'll do something like later on this evening. I don't know. But I think I'd rather have like this video quite possibly be the final video of this year. Funny enough, I think I'm actually wearing the exact same shirt I wore on January 1st of this year. Coincidence, I guess. So, with that out of the way, let's see. What was my low, my high, my act of kindness? My low was... I mean, it's so bizarre because I actually got in a little bit of an argument with my mother last night. And... I mean, I don't want to say it's... Well, technically, yeah, it is my low, but I don't... Yeah, I'll just say I got in an argument with my mother last night. I'm just going to leave it at that. But my high was, you know what, I got to see him, and I got to see my parents last night. That's much more important than, anything else. And my act of kindness was, yesterday was garbage day for my folks, so I brought their garbage cans in. With that said, good morning and Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Yep. The final Thursday of this year, the final day of this year, and what a crazy year this was. And for a lot of people, not in a good way. So yeah, for whatever reason you're actually still watching these videos at this point, you know that this year has just been outright terrible. It has. I mean, even for someone who actually looks at the glass half full like I do, even I've had all I can stands. And I can practically stands no more. But regardless, that's just the way life works, I guess. So the question remains, where does anyone go from here? Where in this world, I mean, obviously our first priority is to just try and make 2021 better. That is most likely going to be like priority one for everyone on planet Earth, actually. But, and I have been saying this all week, if we want 2021 to be better, we have to work together and make it happen. It's a harsh reality, but it's true. I mean, everyone's saying, 2021 is going to be better. 2021 is going to be better. Yes, I have confidence it'll be better. But we have to work together and make it happen. I mean, yes, the coronavirus vaccine is being distributed right now. Yes, people are actually, doing more stuff and getting ready to celebrate what's been quite possibly the hardest year for everyone. But just saying that we want it to happen won't make it happen. We got to put on our bootstraps. We got to get out there and do stuff. With, responsibly. I mean, again, even if we somehow find the legit cure for coronavirus, the world isn't just going to go back to normal. It won't. I mean, sorry if this sounds rather sort of, sad around this. I really am trying to, maybe my computer's dimming up a little fast here. Like, I really am trying to, boost everyone's spirits in a way that's, motivating. I mean, yeah, we get it. Work, I mean, believe me, I get it. Work is a 4-letter word, but it's a necessary word. Because we need to all collaborate with each other, like it or not. You see someone who needs help with something, go and help them. You know, you have an opportunity to donate something, do it. You know, do something that is just going to, you know, make everyone's day better. I mean, I just said this yesterday. You know, on my birthday, I had like roughly 300 people wish me happy birthday on Facebook. And you know what I did? I went on Facebook, liked each and every single one of those posts, and took the time to thank each and every single one of them. And you think, well, that's a nice gesture, and quite frankly, anyone should do that. But here's the thing. A lot more people than even I was expecting actually wound up saying, you're welcome. Some people even elaborate on that by saying, you're welcome, I hope you're doing well, or you're welcome, I hope you have a happy new year. So believe me when I tell you, a little bit of kindness really can go quite a ways. It's shocking sometimes, I know, but that's what winds up happening. I mean, it's surprising, actually, how effective it is. You know, again, just simply saying, please, thank you, you're welcome, excuse me, manners matter. That should be the moral of this video, if anything else. Manners matter. So, yeah. I guess you can take this year and say it's been the worst year of your life. And believe me, I wouldn't blame you. Or you can take every bad experience that happened this year, learn from it, and say, you know what, I don't want to be that. I don't want to live like that anymore. I don't want to live in fear. I don't want to live in depression. I want to be happy again. I want to feel good. Well, again, random acts of kindness. That's one of the main reasons why, you know, I say what my acts of kindness is every day. Because, I mean, yeah, some of it's mostly the same, you know, helping out my grandma or doing stuff for my parents. But you know what? Some people don't have a grandma. Some people don't have parents. Or maybe they do, but not anymore. The point is, you know, I'm lucky every day that, you know, I have an opportunity, you know, to do these things. I try my best not to take that for granted. Because one day it could all be gone. Unexpectedly, maybe. And I'll have no way to, and I may possibly have no way to cope with it. At least that would be the case. Why not trying to be grateful and appreciative for what I have now? So, that's another thing you should take away from this. You know, manners matter. And you should always be thankful and appreciative for the little things. You know? I feel awkward saying that because, like, technically, yes, loving your family is a simple thing to do. But when you think about it, it's actually a bigger thing than you realize. Because, again, you know, you have family and sometimes out of the blue, they're just gone. For a lot of people, because of the coronavirus, that really was the case. Like, some people wound up getting it and, you know, they sadly passed on. Again, this was not a good year. I mean, to be honest, even before the pandemic happened, this year wasn't that great. I mean, I lost my grandfather to cancer way back in January. That effect doesn't really, it's almost been a whole year. And I still haven't gotten over it. And I don't think anyone in my family's still gotten over it, actually. I mean, true, we don't bring it up in conversation. And maybe we're not thinking about it all the time. But I doubt we're ever going to ignore that it happened. I mean, I certainly won't. Then again, my reasoning is a lot more, you know, sad and somber considering what my grandfather did to me on my 30th birthday. But, you know, again, at that time, at least I could say I had that happen. I mean, he's gone. I am never going to see him again. I have to live the rest of my life without him in my life. Which is even sadder when you consider the fact that after my first marathon, he even left a message on my parents' phone saying, "I hope to be there all the days of your life." Well, that turned out to be a bust, right? So, that's another thing you can take from this video and from this whole year. Be appreciative of the little things. And speaking of which, that goes into the final thing I have to say about this video. And quite frankly, this whole year. If you have family, you know, mother, a father, grandparents, brother, sister, you know, children, you know, nieces, nephews, aunts, uncles, whatever, your cousins, you know, try doing what you can to remind them that you love them. Actually, no, do that for your friends too. So, friends and family, tell them that you love them. Like, in a way, this is sort of my message to all my friends on Facebook saying I love you guys. But, you know, it's more to it than that. You know, honestly, yeah, I got in an argument with my mom last night, but you know what? I'm going to see her today. In fact, I'm probably going to head over to my folks' place after doing this video. You know, to at least apologize and do other things. But I'm going to see her. Say, you know what? That's a perfect opportunity for me to say I love my mom and my dad. And, oh yeah. And you know what? I'll do it for my brother, my sister-in-law, my nephews. Although I'm actually kind of worried that if I actually wind up calling them, they're going to think something's wrong. Like, something's very wrong, which really nothing isn't. I'm basically the reason I'm doing it because, you know, I should. You should take some time to do it. I mean, no, you don't have to do it every day. I mean, I would like to hear a compliment every day, but I know I'm not going to get that. I'd love to be able to, you know, go out and party with everyone every day. You know, coronavirus be darned. But I know I can't do that every day. So, take it in stride, you know, be mindful. You know, patience. So, yeah. I've said this before, partly because I actually found this on a Facebook post, but it actually couldn't be more of a true statement than what it is. This wasn't a year for everyone to get what they deserved or had coming to them or wanted their dreams to come true. Not even close. But that's fine. Because you know what? This was a year in which we can take the time and be appreciative of what we still have in our lives. And again, I just said this the other day, and I will say this until my dying day. Hopefully, hold on. Let's be knocking on wood, hoping that my dying day is a long, long, long time from now. But I have a mother, a father, a brother, a sister-in-law, 2 nephews, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, that all love me. I have friends on Facebook and all over who support me and wish me the best. I get to say I have those people in my life. I get to have those people in my life. And no, I don't really get to see them. Although even before the pandemic happened, I couldn't see them because, it's kind of a big world out there and they're all scattered all over. So I can't really help with that. But they know who they are. They know that my love and support for them is reciprocated. Maybe not physically me being there, but, I can say that. I can try and help in any way I can, try and say something encouraging and be supportive. So, yes. In the end, there are 3 things I can take from this year. I realize that manners really do matter. Holy crap, did I really just forget what all 3 things were? Appreciate the little things in life. Thank you. Sorry, I rambled on so much. So, manners matter. Appreciate the little things in life. And try and take even a little bit of time to tell your friends and family that you love them. And with that said, I think I'm ready to end this year. We all are. So Happy New Year, everyone. And for that said, that totally messed up my hair. Like, favorite, share, hit the subscribe button, follow me on social platforms, trying to videos on YouTube. I am very humbled to make this video for all of you guys watching. For them. Hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful Happy New Year. And remember, if you guys want to talk with I'm always going to be here to lend an ear. I'll always have your back. Take care and make good choices. See ya and Happy New Year.